Security comes in and be like, hey, HR wants to see that video.
Welcome to the Village Idiots Podcast, powered by Lending Hand Mortgage and Big Steppin' Media. Sponsored by Taylor Chambers with Exit Prime Realty. Listen as we cover the latest sports events, viral videos and memes, the latest games, and everyday topics in life. Let's get started. All right, everybody. Welcome back to episode 8 of the number 1 podcast, the Village Idiots Podcast, brought to you by Lending Hand Mortgage. Welcome back, everybody.
Hello.
Thank you. What's going on, brother?
We've got a full crew for the first time in a few weeks here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Reunited and it feels so good.
Reunited and it feels so good. So how was everybody's day?
It was good.
It was all right. We're asking about days and not weekends.
Well, how was your weekend, dude? Did you have a good weekend?
I've worked for almost 20 days straight, brother. So
The last
He's
day
like,
to
hey,
end
I
of
asked him
life.
about the weekend, and it was shitty.
What about my weekdays?
I worked.
It was terrible too.
no, today wasn't bad.
I started going back to the gym.
Hey, shout out.
Yeah.
Nice.
You were telling me
Totally.
the other night you were going and you were going to get on Battlefield after that. Yeah. How was that?
I think I might have overdid it a little bit.
What did you do? Other than work
I
out.
just didn't like ease into it. Like I just went straight like 50-pound curls and like.
Just kicked on the cannibal corpse and was like, I want to bench 300 right now.
Yep.
You were curling 50 pounds, dude?
Yeah, and bench pressing.
And bench pressing, shoulder pressing, like.
You were like 50-pound dumbbells.
Dumbbells, yes.
Yeah.
Damn.
Somehow I don't think your form was right.
Probably not.
It was.
I'd be
They don't
struggling
ask
too.
how.
Was
They
he over
asked
there
how
like?
many.
Was he
God
over
dang
there
it.
like humping the weight?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
No, yes, it's still do it.
Ugh. That would
Humping
be
the weight.
that'd be wild. I don't even curl 50-pound dumbbells. Yeah.
That's what Nick was doing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
But
over
he
there
learned his
taking
lesson.
He's taking his
He's
aggression.
going to drop
out.
it back a little bit.
Taxes,
Yes.
I can still feel it.
car
like,
payment, dishes.
What about you, Taylor? Did you have a good weekend?
I had a really interesting weekend. We went and visited family this weekend and come back, had a good time, and then my wife absolutely cooked a deer yesterday. Like, this is the two of you. Actually, all three of you is the first time y'all heard about this.
No, I
'cause
saw the picture. You sent us the picture in the group
was a
chat.
group
that was today, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, but like so other people knew yesterday.
Oh, okay.
She was on her way to work
I feel
about
loved.
6 a.m.
Why didn't you tell me first?
She was just going down towards downtown, and it snuck up on her, I guess, and she just smashed that deer. And the car itself is fine. It could be repaired, but the airbag's deployed, so they're gonna total it, and it was crazy. Apparently, y'all don't know about this part. This was the scariest part for her, but the funniest part to me, because she's fine now, was right after she hit this deer, she pulled over, and a guy in a small beat up little blue car drove by her, stopped, backed all the way back up, like right next to her, rolled the window down and looked her right in the eyes and said, "Do you fear for your life right now? Do you need a ride somewhere?" And she said, "I looked in his car and it looked like he lived in it." I said, "He just wanted you to get into his living room."
Come on in.
She was like, and then that's when the people from the shop that she was near walked out and was like, "Hey, you want to come in here and everything?" And she was like, I've never been happier to get inside of a building.
Did it say free candy on this guy's car?
But it was FREYKANDE. Yeah, Frey Candy.
Right.
Yeah, no, and she was like, "Why do people do that?" I said, "I don't know. It's just
people are
some weird ass dude." We're already a minute in, so we're good.
Yeah.
But he's just weird, man. And I was just like, "Hey, look, I'm glad you're okay." She called me. So I have what's it called? Do not disturb mode on my phone for like sleep mode, and it doesn't like kick off until like 7 a.m. And my phone was like buzzing back to back.
My wife keeps it on like 24/7. She don't care about nobody.
I wish I could do that. I can't because of my job. But she was calling me back to back. Like the first time, I was like, "Who's calling me this early?" My alarm hasn't even went off, so it's not even 6:45 yet. And it stopped buzzing. I was like, "Okay, whoever it was, I can just call them later." Called me again, and I was like, "Somebody's in trouble." And then it dawned on me. I was like, 3 people have been ported through that do not disturb, and if they're calling me at this hour, something's wrong. And I answered, And I was like, hey, are you all right? What's up? And she was like, I hit a deer. And I was like, all right, I'll come get you.
Where did she hit it at? Like where?
Just, it was coming across the highway there. She thinks it was coming across the highway and just
What highway? Where?
41.
Okay.
Coming down from Ridgetop.
going-
Gotcha.
Yeah. She had gotten down the hill past
Right,
that
that
little
little
gas
gas
station.
station? Yeah.
But right past it is that little, they're fiber optic.
I know what you-
Fiber optics company called
I know
Kane.
exactly which one you're talking
And she
about.
just hit. When I pulled up and was like, where's the deer at?
Did
'Cause
it
I
come
was-
across from the ridge side, or did it come across from the?
Judging
where
by
those
the way
houses are?
everything looks and where she hit it, it was like a cliffside over
So
there.
it come from the
had to
ridge,
have come
yeah.
from. It had to come from the houses. I was like, I was like on the whole way there, preparing myself. I'm about to have to kill this animal because I didn't know if she just hit it, it bounced and just slid over. No, that's not what happened. Because when I pulled up, I walked up to the guy that was there and I asked her. I said, "Who was it that helped you first?" And she was like, "Oh, it's this guy. He's seen what happened." I said, "Hey, what happened?" And it was a little Hispanic guy. And I'm not trying to sound racist, but this is exactly how he talked back to me. I was like, "Hey, where's the deer at?" And he goes, "Over there." And I was like, "Where?" And he said, "You see that big pile of red?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he said, "That's what's left." And I was like, all right, so I don't have to kill this deer. So I was like mentally preparing myself, like I'm about to have to like smoke this deer because
Dang, she basically took the front half of the deer off.
her and 4 other people.
Oh, wow.
She hit it. The way it looks and the way the damage on her car is, it looks like she hit the deer like in the back hip. It's a doe, or was a doe, and then I'm sure when she hit it, it probably skid across the road, across the turning lane. It stood back up and then just got hit 3 more times. And by the time I'd pulled up, it's twisted guts with a head on it, basically.
It was
crazy.
like that deer got fucked up or something.
Or something.
Dude, he was shocked, and I was like, I mean, not by her hitting it, but just watching that deer completely just get dismantled.
Just what a way to start the day.
Oh,
So
yeah.
was there somebody else across the street also with damage to their vehicle?
No, nobody else stopped.
Oh.
Apparently, not apparently. When I pulled up, no one was there. Like,
Wow.
it was just her. I mean,
He probably
And
did
I-
like I did, just run it over, and just keep on going.
I imagine that the people coming back the opposite direction probably had trucks with grill like guards on it. So I'm sure after they hit, it's just like a bug. They probably just turned the windshield
yeah.
wipers on and just kept going.
Yeah.
I imagine that's. I mean, because no one else had stopped. I mean, if anyone else was in a car her size or smaller, they would have had damage. It would have rolled over the top and like bounced off. It would have been crazy.
I hit one like in that area a couple months ago, but it was already dead, like laying like. I was flying through there, and next thing you know, there's a deer laying in the road.
Did you ramp it? You were like, boom.
Yes, yes, I did.
Sparks running out of the car. You're like, what was that? It's a big ass speed bump.
It's like, I'm just gonna drive normal till I get home.
Ricky Bobby, I'm
Squirrel
upside
on the
down.
road.
This is not good.
Turn the radio off.
That'll wake you up quick, won't it? What was that?
Was there?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it was crazy. That was my weekend.
I've hit a few.
That was my weekend.
That's good. Yeah. For me, I kind of kept it low key. There was a big time UFC card. Watched that. And then just kept it low key this weekend.
We played a little Grand Theft Auto together.
Played a little Grand Theft Auto. That was a wonderful
That
time,
was a
man.
good time.
That was so fun. So we get into this Grand Theft Auto lobby, and that game has been out for so long. I feel like most of the time now when people play it, it's more just, hey, everybody's on. Let's try.
Let's play.
Let's load up something. What does everyone got? Grand Theft Auto. Everyone can play that. There's a lot of stuff you can do. People. It's just a good social game to play. And that was super fun. We had Donald Trump Jr. in the chat, the party chat.
Dude, have you seen him on South Park? He's like,
That's why I said watch this new episode.
no, I know.
Watch this new
Whenever they were doing the
episode.
FCC and he was every division, he was like, let me get you to the next person. I love that show, dude. It is,
No, my buddy
Nobody's-
Kyle can do a really, really good impression of Trump.
It's like, Trump Jr. is like the extra version of the Hardy Boys. The Kluge,
Yeah.
them dudes. It's like that's his.
Kluge.
Yeah, that's his. That was like his shtick, and they made Trump like Senior, the president. Wasn't he Osama bin Laden's voice and stuff? And like,
Yeah.
that was his version of character when he was in the show. I'm pretty sure it was.
I don't know.
But he's
don't
like
know.
Canadian.
Yeah.
They nail stuff in that show though. It's crazy. Anyway, John, continue.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, we just had a good time playing some Grand
yeah.
Theft Auto. It's been a minute since we had that much fun. I mean, we literally sat there and played for 3-4 hours. Typically, it's just like an hour or two, and we hop off. But
it's not often that everyone is on and available at the same time.
That's
to
true.
do that, so
we were talking about it's a Sunday night. We're talking about going to bed, and then it was like 8:00, and Kyle was like, I got all night, and John was like, well, my all night started around like 4 p.m. and we all got on together, so I gotta go to bed. He's like,
That was 4 hours ago, my boy.
Yeah,
I
I
got
wake up
all
at
night.
3:30. So yeah, my all night ends
Peace out.
around 8:30.
Yep.
But yeah, no, it was fun. There was on Sunday the Ravens played. They beat the Browns
It's true.
16 to 13, I think, something like that.
The Browns.
Bad game. We should have beat them way better, way more than we did. It happens. You just move on. Next week, I'm not even sure who we play. I think we play the Jets. If so, that's going to be fun.
How many more divisional games do you guys have left?
I don't even know, to be honest with you. I know we play Pittsburgh once more. We play Pittsburgh twice, actually. We play Cincinnati on Thanksgiving. That'll be fun. That'll be a cool game. We'll probably smack them. But the real thing I'm looking forward to is this weekend in college football. In college football, you see, I got the representation right here. I'm repping the Gators. Taylor's over here repping the Vols.
Oh, yeah.
Got the annual Gators Vols football game. Me and Logan watch this game together every year
Brother, we've been watching this game.
for a decade at least.
Yeah,
As
for
a,
real.
as a new Tennessee fan, is that like what happens on Thanksgiving every year? It's the
No,
Vols
it's
and
actually
Gators?
supposed to be the
Yeah.
third Saturday in September.
Why
It's
is it
later this year.
Because they changed the way the college football has been the last couple of years. They keep changing like how many conference games you have to have. And
Oh
all
yeah,
that
we were
stuff.
talking
So,
about that.
Yeah, there's no more East and West, so
It's- yeah.
there's no it's different now. But up until this is the first time it's not on the third Saturday in September.
Are the Gators not ranked?
No, they're bad.
no,
they're
no,
bad.
no.
They're gonna lose.
Really?
Yeah, they're gonna
We're
lose.
gonna smack the crap out of you guys.
They're
Well,
bad.
I'm literally like you can see some
Beat
like
them by 2 scores.
Dog water.
we got 23 in extra innings. Michigan's got 18. Texas got like, and some of them don't. I was just curious like if it was like you have to look at
You want to
the,
make a bet?
the division.
I'll let Kyle make that bet for me.
Yeah. Hey, look,
This sounds like someone that's not confident right here.
I'm gonna
I
watch.
just know
the
that if
game,
I put money
period.
involved, that my team will let me down.
We ain't got to put money involved.
What are we betting?
What do you want to bet?
Well, typically money.
I mean, you do something embarrassing next week.
I embarrass myself daily, brother.
Yeah, on the pod.
every day that ends in Y.
Where
Let's see.
we'll figure out.
Maybe throw some comments on this. Give us some ideas
Yeah,
of what we can do
Yeah,
to let these two set a bet up. I'm not going to bet because I don't know quite that much about this stuff yet. I'm going to rep Tennessee, but I'm not going to say who I think is going to win because I don't know.
Well,
the most liked comment will be what the loser does.
There you go.
Yep.
okay.
I'm with that.
Oh God, please don't be something ridiculous. I'm not
gonna
shaving
be-
my head.
Shaving.
Why?
What if
No.
we
Why all
shave?
the time?
What if
wrong
we do
with
like an eyebrow?
Does it have to be completely gone?
We can do like the little slit. in
Yeah,
it. What- the
something
little
that's-
slit.
You gotta make sure it's dress code though for work.
If I have no eyebrows, what are they gonna do? You know what I mean? Like I'm coming to work with no eyebrows. Grow those back right now.
Draw 'em on like
I
women
know what to
bro.
do.
They send you home.
Cut them.
Women draw eyebrows on all the
That's
time.
it. Yeah, I was going to say cut them off
And
and
it's like
have,
this all the time.
yeah, have the surprise eyebrows on next time.
Just one surprise eyebrow and one regular eyebrow.
Have the right expression.
Always asking questions. What did you say? Something?
The next
Draw
one's just going to be
so
called
you can change your
expression.
expression throughout the day.
The next podcast is going to be called Expressions. And it's just going to be Logan or John like this the whole time. It's going to be great.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
I could get behind that.
It's a 6:30 start time, so that'll be dope. We'll have to figure out what we end up doing during the day on that. Like we said, we'll play that by ear, but we will be tuning in. God dang it, at 6:30.
Yes, we will be live.
With some
Actually,
alcohol.
we're gonna have a homie over too. Our boy Shane's gonna come over and
Yep.
watch it with us.
Shane's
No
gonna be
way,
there.
he's
Yeah.
getting out of the house?
He took
Yeah,
off work
yeah.
for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nice.
it'll be nice. Yeah,
I didn't
What are you
think-
doing during the day Saturday?
Yeah.
Taylor?
What are you doing with Saturday, Taylor?
I
I
don't
don't think I have any
don't
plans.
know.
Well, we're watching the Florida Tennessee game
Yeah,
and probably
I
drink a
don't-
little bit.
I
BYOB boys.
I don't think anything.
Shoot, come over.
And this is like,
Look at me and fight people.
I don't think anything. I'm not sure yet. There's nothing in our calendar because we usually will put everything we're doing. I've got Thanksgiving at my dad's that night, Sunday.
Tell Kate you have an important podcast meeting.
I know what we're doing.
Saturday night.
Day, not night. We gotta go buy her a new car.
Oh, dude, that'll take like an hour, dude.
If we get up there early enough, well, I don't know. It took me like 5 hours to get my truck purchased when I went up there. The paperwork.
You don't have the right connections, my boy.
Whatnot.
The paperwork's easy because if you tell them, hey, the paperwork needs to be done in an hour or I'm walking, they'll get it done. They will.
Especially if you got cash in hand.
Yeah.
And they know they can make that sell.
Cash money.
It wasn't quite worth that, but I'm sure it's gonna be like she'll have like a quarter of a loan at most left
Okay.
because she's gonna get enough, and yeah, I am gunning wholeheartedly for a 4Runner, and I'll say that right into the camera. She wants a Rav. I want her to get a 4Runner.
4Runner.
4Runners are bigger, aren't they?
No, the bigger one is a
They
Land
are.
Cruiser, isn't that?
Well,
the
no,
Toyota
well,
Land.
it's
4Runner's the baby version.
Rav, 4Runner second, Highlander is the biggest.
Highlander, that's the big boy one.
Those
yeah.
are $85,000.
Yeah, but they got 3 rows of seats, brother.
They're
Pocket change.
20 inches longer.
Ooh.
20 inches, giggity. 20 inches longer than a 4Runner. And that extra 20 inches wouldn't fit in her garage.
Okay.
I had literally got a tape
Hold
measure
on,
out.
wait. You know,
Same thing
garage is
anywhere.
code for another thing, right?
No.
Okay.
Enlighten me.
What?
Never mind,
You
Taylor.
have the experience.
You went way over
Yes.
your
Not
head.
with 20 inches.
No, I do.
Just 18.
It's only 3 inches from the back wall. No, I know, no. But yeah, we literally measured out like the car space because she's like, "Oh, my Rav would fit in here," and I was like, "Yeah, but what if we have another kid, or what if our kid has a bunch of friends and they want to go somewhere? Like, you're gonna have 3 seats."
I'm all for Toyota, baby.
Me too, man.
Yes.
Especially after that, like y'all seen the picture. She hit that thing at 60 miles an hour. By all rights, that whole the lips of that whole thing should have been laying next to the car.
Blue ovals are where it's at, baby.
What?
Blue oval.
Oh, Ford.
Toyota.
Yeah, Ford.
Ford. I was like, do what? John's over
Never heard that
stroking
before?
out. No, I get it now. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. I hope.
What's
Yeah.
your shirt say, Michael? What are you a partner of?
Oh, UWM.
Oh.
United Wholesale Mortgage,
okay.
UWMC ticker on Robinhood.
Stonks.
Yep. Yeah, but I'm invested in that. I love it.
From over here, it looked like proud partner.
They're one of the first mortgage companies to be on the stock exchange.
Oh, and they are volatile. It's like a wooden roller coaster. It's just yeah.
UWM,
Yeah.
and they have a thing where you can pay to get co-branded stuff, so it's lending hand, but it also says you.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I see the lending hand.
Yeah,
There we go.
that's where we
Yeah.
went. They took our office up to Detroit to go tour their facility, and I was thinking it's going to be like this. No.
No, sir.
It is a 2.5 million square foot building made
That's
out of
a lot
an
of-
old Dell computer factory. Am I correct? Or
It was either a computer factory, they might have taken an automobile.
something like that. And they bought one side, built a damn sky bridge to the other side. It's like a compound.
Yeah.
He was talking about mortgage companies being on the stock market.
They took the
And this gentleman was showing that
storage
Trump bought into
containers
or
left over,
Yeah.
and they made them into like little.
Yeah, they're inside. Yeah, because we toured the whole facility. Dude, that is like a well-oiled machine for just working. Period.
Yeah.
And the amount of stuff they have, they got like free soda machines, like a free market.
They have 2 different like grocery stores.
Yeah.
They have a barber. They
They have a dentist office. They have an optometrist.
In the building.
Yeah. They had their own hamburger restaurant, like side chain built that the owner built because he loved the burger
just
chain
likes
and it closed
hamburgers.
down and he wanted it there, so he just went put it up.
The guy who founded and owns UWM is the owner of the Phoenix Suns.
Oh, wow.
okay.
Yeah, that's a rich man then. If you own an NBA team, you are a rich individual. That's just the rules.
Dude has a massive imagination too, because the creative space, how they designed that whole complex. It's not a building. That's a fucking complex, dude. It's huge. Because I remember Kevin was asking us, like, while we were on the way to the baseball game, like, he was like, "Hey, how big, we'll do a trivia. How big does everybody think the square footage of this building is? I was like, 20,000 square foot? And he was like, all right. And everybody else was saying, he was like, all y'all wrong. It's 2.5 million. And we were like, or something crazy. And it was like, I was like, there ain't no way. And then we toured it the next day.
And you were like, oh yeah, this is more than
Dude,
200,000.
my feet were screaming,
Barking.
bro. It
2
was,
million square
it's
feet.
huge. It's somewhere close to 2 million.
It's an entire factory and then like another building too. Like, and I mean factory.
So I believe that there's the Academy Sports Distribution Center in Cookeville is the largest factory under one roof in the state of Tennessee.
Sorry, I added an extra. Sorry.
Extra million?
I added an extra 0.
Yeah.
Nope, that's just a sports complex. It's 378,400 square feet. No, I might be correct.
Which 2 million square feet. You know, your building you work in is it's 500,000 square feet.
Yep.
A little bit over that. But,
I can't
500 and some
and it's
odd.
got, think about that. That building's got more space than your building.
I can't find it.
That's a lot of space.
It's
I'm seeing 1.5 million.
I knew it was in the millions. I know. There for a second, I was like, wait a second. When I reread that, I was like, well, that's because we went into their sports complex. That's where we did the sales meeting. It was huge. It was like
My daughter.
It was like a UFC intro. It was crazy. It was a good time though. I love going up there. So anyway,
I don't even know where we were at.
we were just talking about
college football at first.
College football.
Oh
team.
yeah, yeah. Just so you know, the Gators are gonna shit pump Tennessee.
Do you want to recap
2
any
scores.
games this week?
To be honest with you, I didn't really watch a lot of games this week. I don't.
The
really,
Texas A&M game was good.
was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
South Carolina was up on them 30-3 at halftime.
So, what was the score to the Tennessee-Nevada game?
Oh, they
New
got
Mexico
swamped. It's
State?
40.
Yeah,
It was New Mexico State. It's 42 to 9.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Dude, that was a.
That sounds right.
I love the alternate jerseys they were wearing though.
Them smoky.
We almost beat Ole
the
Miss.
gray and orange. It was.
Lane Kiffin, by the way, is about to be our head coach.
You guys
That'd
lost
be
by
cool.
1 score.
2
They,
scores.
was it 2? I know you said you wanted them to keep it close so he didn't not want to come there and coach.
No,
Yeah, now he knows we're talented, and he should be able to do something
Work
with it.
with that.
no, it wasn't 2 scores, was it?
Yeah, it was
It's
10 points.
24 to 34. That's
It's 10 points. That's 2 scores.
each touchdown 6 points.
Yeah, but a touchdown and a field goal
Oh,
makes
okay.
it 10 points.
I got you. I was like, what? No, that's
Come on
12, boy.
Math's just maths. Mm-hmm. So no college game you want to recap outside of that? That Texas A&M game was phenomenal.
What about the state trooper shoving the
Oh,
player?
yeah.
The what?
You didn't see that?
On which game?
I'll let Nick talk about that because
do it.
Who,
Do it.
was it Texas A&M?
no, it was the
No.
Texas A&M South
State
Carolina game,
trooper.
but
Yeah.
it was the South Carolina player that got.
Like he went caught the ball, scored a touchdown, went and into the tunnel.
And see what it was is he pulled his hamstring, and so he was trying to slow down.
Oh.
Well, his teammates went in there to check on him. Well, as they was walking back, the state trooper that was there guarding the tunnel just dropped his shoulder and slammed one of the players.
Blatantly
Blatantly.
on live television,
I hope they
blatantly
fire him,
shoulder
dude.
checked
They sent him home for the day.
They should fire him.
Yeah, they sent him home
Yeah.
from the game.
Good.
Yeah, anytime a state trooper is coming up on a massive TV platform like a college football game for something negative, yeah, he probably gonna get fired.
That's national.
He'll
That's how it
keep his
works.
job. They just immediately sent him home.
Did you see the trooper for I don't know what school he is, but look up Taylor, Google trooper college football meme.
Oh, the Cassius
Yeah.
Thundercock. whatever his
The first thing that popped up is
Cassius.
Texas Trooper engages with South Carolina players.
No, he's talking about the Cassius Thundercock.
Cassius
dude.
Thundercock.
It's the state trooper for Tennessee. He looks like a
Yeah.
badass.
Yeah, Google
He
it.
doesn't. He said the last time
Who?
He said the last time my body came on Vietnam.
Cassius who?
Thundercock.
Thundercock.
That's what.
I don't know if that's a real
It's
last
the
name.
it's the meme.
There's no way.
It's the meme name. It's not
Oh,
his
it's the
actual
meme.
name.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But you'll see, he looks like he could be a drill sergeant in the Marines. His face and his body language. Do you know what I'm talking
There's
about?
no way.
He
dude.
definitely turns his body cam off.
Yeah, he doesn't. He actually said that. He said he doesn't have his body cam on.
Do y'all remember the insane lore of Officer Cassius Thundercock? You can't even see this dude's eyes.
Yes.
Like his brim is like, burp.
Yes.
That's like drill sergeant stuff. What? This one? Oh, it's an Instagram post.
Yeah, click on that.
Come on.
You see what we're talking about?
What would you do if he pulled you over?
You're definitely getting a ticket. That's for sure.
Trying not to die. I'm trying to get shot.
Hoping I'm wearing my brown pants that day is what I'm hoping. Good Lord.
Immediately stick both hands out the window.
Yeah.
I just get out and lay on the ground.
I got a ticket from a trooper one time, man. They don't play.
They're not cheap.
No, they're
The one
not.
that got dismissed for me a couple weeks ago was a state trooper ticket.
Was it? And it got dismissed?
It got dismissed.
Nice.
Remember I told you that? The
Did he,
judges.
not, did he not show up to court?
None of them did.
Then
There was like 43
you
people
had
in the
the right
courtroom.
to face your accuser.
Well, that's what the judge said. He said, since there's no state troopers in here, he said all these tickets that are left are trooper tickets, and I'm going to dismiss all these. And everybody like lost their shit.
That's a good judge.
Yeah. And then he had to go through. His clerk said that he had to go through and at least do roll call and verify that everybody that was on the docket was there, and then we could go home.
So did he just walk out of that bitch high-fiving people like...
But see,
A lot, honestly, they don't go to court most of the time to.
So what do they hope? Then why do all that?
They hope you're not going to go through the trouble.
They're just bored on the side of the
Pretty
interstate
much.
and feel like writing
they want you to
tickets.
pay it before you go to court.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I
But
just
we,
waited.
as the American people, will fight for our right
to party.
to party.
Yeah.
or to drive on a suspended registration.
Hell yeah, brother.
See, y'all gonna make me brag for
I'm
a second.
gonna have to delete that part. We were gonna act like we didn't hear that.
It's not. I mean, it's fixed now.
He didn't say he was doing it. He just said
That's what. Yeah, that's
it
what
could
was for.
happen.
Yeah.
All of this is alleged, by the way, folks.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
Minecraft.
there we go.
There you go.
My best like warning from a state trooper was a no seatbelt.
You got a warning?
I've
Yeah,
never had one.
from a state trooper for no seatbelt.
I got a ticket for some noise pollution and no proof of insurance when I was like 17, and they threw it out.
Oh, was that back when we had like those like shitty 15-inch
my
kicker subs back there? We're
Hey,
like,
they weren't shitty, bro. They were.
well,
bumping.
I mean, these days, if you were to put a kicker sub in a truck, they'd be like, "All right, unk."
Yeah.
It's probably like Rockford Fosgate or some shit like that now.
I don't think young people do that anymore, bro.
What put systems in their vehicle?
They do,
They
but a
come
lot
factory with them now.
of a lot
Basically,
of these kids that I've seen recently are actually taking like if they have trucks and installing like boxes the width of the bed of their truck and leaving their tailgate down and blasting music to people as
Hey,
if
that'll be.
but it doesn't sound good. It sounds like you're listening to it on like the old like school bullhorn
Oh
speakers.
yeah, like a PA
So it's
system.
like it's just scratchy and just junk, and they're just slow riding through places like Gatlinburg, just cranking it, and they're all the speakers
That's
are
against the
blown, and
law,
they
by the
sound
way.
like total shit.
That's against the law too.
Not there apparently.
Is it though?
Oh
I'm
yeah.
sure it is, especially there because that's supposed to be like a.
There's
tourist
laws
Well-
for noise. You can't produce
What
too much of it.
constitutes as noise pollution? How loud does it have to be?
There's probably a specific decibel point.
I
would
think
imagine.
It
the
depends on
Who's
like, the
out there
county.
registering that though? Like
The
you
police.
can't just call.
Yeah.
the police, yeah.
They're gonna make you turn your system on.
No, I mean if you're near them and they
Oh.
can. I'm sure it's more of like if I can hear it from a certain distance, it's too loud.
So how it worked for me was I was behind this trooper at a light, and I was showing off my system to a buddy, and in the trooper's mirror, I saw him doing this to turn it down. So I turn it down, light turns green, I go left, he goes right, I crank it right back up as soon as he went the other way, and I'm watching my rear view, and he just does a Yui right there, and I was like, fuck.
You should have known better.
You're making that
was
loose
like, yeah.
change in his truck bounce. That's why he was like, "Golly."
Yeah.
See,
So
you made him turn around. He's like, I was gonna go home. Now I gotta go do this paperwork.
I
He's
gotta
getting a
deal with
ticket.
this
Yeah.
fucking kid.
Yep.
Yeah.
He gave you the chance.
Yeah.
He did. He
tried
did.
to.
He did. That's how I was when I was a kid, though. I wasn't listening to nobody.
I don't think any of us listen to anybody as a kid.
No.
There are some kids who are behave. They're rare, but
I
They're
didn't say
very-
I didn't
today
say we
they're
didn't
very rare.
behave. I'm just saying.
no, I mean like they're
at
those
that
weird
age.
kids who are like just always kind of quiet and just do as they're told. And,
I was a Gen Z before Gen Zs existed.
oh yeah. What do they call you? A YN?
Oh my god.
I'm on the unk status now, my friend.
We used to be, bro. We used to be some YNs.
Yeah.
Y'all looking at me
Yeah,
like
I mean-
I'm gonna agree with that.
Oh no,
I
you
didn't-
would
I-
you would never get involved in none
Yeah,
of that.
no, Taylor doesn't. Yeah.
Shenanigans didn't
Shenanigans.
often find themselves in my path.
No,
We got
no,
in
Taylor is
the way of
straight and narrow.
shenanigans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never put myself in the way of shenanigans.
I put myself in some shenanigans from time to time, but it is what it is.
It happens.
Yeah. Shenanigans find me. I don't find shenanigans.
Hell
So
yeah.
is that the end of the NFL recap? Just the one Ravens?
I guess so. Do you have anything you recap?
I really enjoyed the Chiefs.
What did you do to
Broncos.
prepare for the recap? Did you just think
I just watched one college game and one NFL game.
I
It
couldn't even
worked.
watch the Titans game. They didn't. I couldn't get it to come up, so I was like, I'm not missing anything anyways.
Did
You
any
were
of y'all
not,
see
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers tush push?
I heard you listening to
showed
it.
me too.
Broke his
Where they did
wrist.
it, where they did a tush push, and he literally just had his hands in his towel and just stood there the whole time, like he never.
And then he definitely signaled first down.
Yeah.
He made sure he did that. He was like,
Oh, because he was just standing. Yeah.
yeah, he just stood back there, just stood still as they did it.
No, I didn't see that at all. That's crazy. I should stop being cheap and just get like
no,
ESPN or something.
I watch it all for free
Yeah.
through my Xbox.
Stream East.
No,
Shut up.
well, that too.
Shout out Stream East.
I do, huh?
Samsung TV Plus.
I had that, but I couldn't find the Titans game. But I can find Vols games all day long on like, Troy's Toy
I'll give you a
Chest
stream.
YouTube or what. It's always some illegal YouTube streaming it, and I'll watch it till they get banned.
I'll send you a link, brother.
Do it, because
We've got the
I'll link
source.
you up.
I watch most of the Titans
plug.
games if they're at home because CBS Sports keys into
Yes, the
Paramount
local,
or something.
Yeah, it's the local channels.
So I can watch those, but when they're not at home and on a different network, they're like on like NFL.
It was a home game this weekend, brother.
I couldn't
Was
find it.
Yeah.
Usually Hulu or Paramount, one of them. I can't remember. Usually they partner with NFL and you can watch it, but
Well, YouTube used to be.
not for free anymore.
Well, no, I mean actual YouTube TV.
Yeah, you got to pay for that.
Yeah.
I don't pay for that. That's what I'm saying. I need to stop being cheap.
I used to have YouTube TV, and then they got rid of Disney, and now it's back on there, but still, fuck them.
You're not gonna get it back.
Hell no, dude. They can just pull that shit at any time. No, fuck them.
It's about principalities.
Mm-hmm.
I'm swearing a lot today. I'm sorry, guys.
It's been a week for all of us, and it's only Tuesday.
It really is, dude. I feel like I've worked 50 hours already today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel that.
What kind of finance talk we got this week, my boys?
I have something. I wanted to save it towards the end, pretty much right before we wrap everything up, because I'm going to go on a very long spiel. So
Logan's got a
have to
reggae
cover.
song he wants us to listen
we're
to.
not going to listen to that, but it is a banger.
It's a bop.
So Nick, you got anything else? Anybody else got anything
I was gonna
besides
say,
that?
what do y'all think
The
about
floor is yours.
the pennies? Like no more pennies.
Oh, the last one was
Like I
minted?
understand why they quit making them, quit minting them, but like these companies now, they're like, we're gonna charge you a couple more cents. We're gonna
So-
wind up your total.
Are they going to start taking pennies out of circulation too, or are they just not making them?
This is not making them no more.
So what happens
Eventually,
when people run out of pennies, dude?
they're out.
Then they're going to round up to the next 5, my boy. Your
Yeah.
price
Rounding
total.
up?
Yes, your price total.
Like if your total's like
They can't do that.
$3.97.
I'm not like
you
making
gonna
that
pay
face like I
$4.
think it's not going to happen, but like
But so I'm assuming if you pay digitally with your card, it'll always just be the price. But if you
Yeah.
pay
Right.
with cash,
Yeah.
at some point they're going to just round that
At
up.
a certain point, they round up. Certain point, they round
Round
they're supposed
down,
to round
motherfucker.
They will. If it's like $1 or 2
better
cents,
round down.
they'll round down
If
to
it's,
$1.
if it's like 2 cents,
They better round
they'll
down.
do it.
I mean,
every time.
didn't we talk about this? We said that over time, it basically it will average itself out. The amount of times you pay over versus the amount of times you pay under, it will average itself out.
I still don't want
I
to pay
very
over.
rarely use cash anyway, so it's not going to affect me. But
yeah, I'm kind of in that same boat. Like, will it really affect the mass majority? Probably
No.
not.
also, I don't want my pennies either. It's
Give them to me.
I'll take them.
Hey, I asked them first.
well, if I see a penny, I'll save it.
No, seriously, give me all the pennies.
Why?
I'll take any change.
I want the pennies
Because
so.
you can't go broke if you don't throw money away.
Is that from your book? I'm rich and you're not.
It's
Nah,
from
nah, nah,
his
boo
book,
boo.
but if you don't go broke,
If all you have
throwing
is
quarters
pennies,
away.
you
Yeah.
are
That's
broke.
true. I mean, I guess I don't really throw change away. I've got a little baggie of change that stays in my
I got
truck,
a,
and I got a
I
pickle
got a
jar.
bucket. Yeah.
A bucket.
Yeah.
No, I just got a jar.
I got an extra like
It's a jar. It's
I
actually
got an
a
extra
gallon.
like change the drawer. Like I hit a button and it pops open. I can put 5s, 1s, 10s.
John's gonna be up there
quarters,
with noise
pennies.
pollution at the coin star in front of Kroger. People are gonna be like, "We're trying to bag groceries." He's going, "I can hear you." Just dumping a 5-gallon bucket full of change in there.
I remember
it was
one-
$20.
I remember one time when I was probably 19 years old, I needed a tire for my car so badly. And so all I had was this giant pickle jar full of change. And I was like, let me see if there's a tire in here. So we go down to Kroger. We're, getting it all into the Coinstar machine. And man, and that pickle jar, it was like one of the big ones. Like,
The big-
Yeah.
There was like $200 in there, dude.
Yeah, there's a tire or two in there. Yeah.
Dude, I've got a Jersey Mike's pickle jar. Like I'm talking, it's like one of the big
Industrial
boys.
size.
Oh yeah, you got some coin then.
It's like that far from the top, but I've never done anything.
Brother,
with
you
it.
probably got about $500-600 in that bad boy.
Probably just chilling.
Yeah.
Probably
Probably.
Cash it out, invest it.
stomp.
We were
me.
interrupting you.
Oh, that's
Well, he's
pretty,
just talking about the
that's
pennies.
pretty much
But
it.
I see on your screen here you have pay yourself first, and I told you earlier today. I said every single paycheck I take out $60 before I pay any bills, before I pay anything. I take it out and put it in my investment accounts. Every pay, I pay my investment money first, and then I pay my bills. Because if you try to put investing after you pay all your bills, you're not going to have but crumbs left to invest.
That's smart.
Yep.
Yeah.
You
That's
pay
actually
yourself.
really
That's what it
smart.
says. Pay yourself first. You pay yourself first, and then you pay all the rest. But it's also within the budget. So like that $60,
Right.
that $60 is my allotted per my income, per
You're
how
not-
much.
yeah.
That's what I'm set.
You're not taking $60 that you absolutely.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's money that I have committed to be able to financially. Every single paycheck I can afford to put that much in there. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I was going to say. It's move the money to your savings first, and then pay your bills.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, speaking of like savings too, is a lot of people live paycheck to paycheck. Well, one thing I learned to do, well, if you're living paycheck to paycheck, you're already, whether you want to or not, what I do is when I get paid, whatever that money I had left in my checkings, when I get paid, I move that to the savings. Like my leftover.
Yeah, we were talking about that last week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I moved that to.
Because I was cracking jokes. I'd been like, if Logan's here, he'd be like, bro, you need to
I
use
know.
Acorns.
Yeah.
Just use this app. It'll do it for you. Yeah. It's smart. It really is, dude. And a lot of the things that you talk about kind of segue into the stuff that I do, essentially. I mean, because you look at like how that works and down payments and liquidity and assets and seasoned funds and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah.
you know.
Looks like Logan's got some
I got
stuff
something
from
I want to show
AI
you.
he
Yeah.
wants to show
when,
you
when
guys.
we finish,
Oh my
no,
God.
when we finish
AI
this,
provided
listen,
financial
no,
talk.
it's not. Listen,
Is this what you said?
Grok.
yeah, but just because it says that doesn't mean I was like, "Hey, bro, tell me this shit." No, that's not. That's not how that
Hold
went
on.
down.
What did you
Look, so
search
I was
to
going to
get
show
that?
you. I was going to show you. I have to put the information in full. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It doesn't just tell me all that crap. I have to put. Look,
logs
I
into
want to
his
show
Grok
you.
and his Grok's
I want
like,
to show
"Hey,
you
here's
this
what you're thinking about
conversation.
today."
So Shane was literally giving me crap about that when if you guys were like too long, didn't read, and I was like, "Well, fuck you guys then."
Yeah, I
Okay.
said TLDR that. And you said, what's that?
Yeah, what's up? Yeah. So look, Shane, I put all this right. Shane said, he says that's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not into reading.
That's
them.
me. Yes, that's too many words. Too bad
Okay,
I'm
that
not
was
reading
Taylor.
them.
And then Shane says, my boy out here writing novels. I said, I still had to type most of that shit myself. AI tried to sum it up because it was so much, and I had to tell it to leave it in there because that shit's important.
He TLDR'd it and it made that motherfucker longer. It's like there was 10 points, now there's 35.
Well, it kept trying to shorten
It's
and abbreviate
huge.
my things. I was like, stop abbreviating it and just see what I
Yeah.
put.
Dude, it was when you sent it this morning. I was like,
Well, the second one was longer because it had more in it.
right. I just haven't gotten a chance to look at it.
It's okay. I'm about to read it all to
I
you, brother.
need
Starting
to.
with the cold open, boys.
Oh, we're not doing this. I'm just touching each one of these topics. Why you want me to read this bar for bar?
No, I'm just making fun of your notes.
We can
Okay.
we can get a beat and put it
All
on
right,
there so you can rap
no,
it.
no. We're not doing the Jamaican thing. So basically, what I want to touch is I watched some stuff about this 10 key ways to start building wealth at any age, whether it's a teenager all the way up into your 50s and 60s. These are just 10 things I feel that if you follow them, it will help you build wealth no matter what.
Not financial advice.
Not financial advice
We're not financial advisors.
at all in any capacity.
I'm definitely not.
So step one is save $2,000. Now I am going to highlight some of this, but basically the gist is that most Americans don't even have $1,000 put back, let alone $500. So the initial goal is to get that $2,000 saved up as basically what anyone will use it for: buffer, emergency, whatever. That's the start. Is the $2,000. You get that saved up. Then the next step would be pay off all high interest credit cards. Knock that out. Most credit cards.
That's all of them.
Well, 18 to 25% interest, right?
Yep.
That's high interest. Even if most return on investment through a standard stock is anywhere between 8 to 10%. Okay. You're not beating that hurdle rate.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So you pay off the high interest credit cards, and that's more money to work with to invest. So step 3 would be a 70-15-10 rule. 75% pays all your income, pays all your bills. The 15% is for investing. The 10% is solely for savings. You just save it. Don't do anything with it. Just save. 15% is for investing. 75% pays all your bills, cost of living. What we got? Okay. Number 4, invest your money. So money can't make money if you don't do something with it.
Yeah.
I put here, a lot of people are scared to even start investing. They act like they don't understand, don't know where to go, what to do with it. And that's
what Shane says all the time.
Well, that's
scared money don't make money.
It's true. That's number 5. Number 4 is just investing. Number 5 is learning about investing. So essentially what I have here is you have passive income, and then you have active income. And then you have, what else we got? A lot of people will start with a 401k or an IRA. That's typically how people start investing.
It's the easiest.
It is, because you just put money into something and it does its own thing.
Yeah.
So an active investor is somebody who will physically manage their own personal brokerage account. They handle all the moves and stuff. Passive investing can be in the form of you let someone else do it, or you do your investments through like ETFs, where kind of you just get the dividend. It's a passive type of income where you just consistently put money in, and then over time you will collect on your dividends for stuff like that. So outside of the active and passive, then you want to figure out, do you want cash flow, or do you want, what was the other option?
Debt flow?
No. Essentially, you understand what cash flow is. Something, an asset that you own, you put.
It's an appreciating.
Right.
An appreciating investment.
Correct.
Wouldn't be really, technically, it's not always an asset
so
as much as it is just like an investment that appreciates.
Yes. So like actively investing, right, you would put $100 down and you would hope that later on that $100 turns to $200, right? So like passively or
we
cash
did
flow.
that with options that one.
Yeah.
Like for 4 days, I put like $150 option. What was it I put?
That was the Resolve.
RZLV, yeah.
Yeah.
I made like $600 off that. I was like,
well, you should have seen Shane.
I want to do it again.
But so like the passive form of that, like with the cash flow, is the concept of that is you would spend $100 on something, and then every year you would collect X amount of dollars from that asset without ever having to sell that asset.
Like a house, yeah.
Correct.
Well, that's the
last
hope.
episode. Yeah, that was really good. I like that Kevin spoke on that with the home stuff last episode. That was great. 7th is spending rules. So I have 3 of them right here. No more financing things that do not put money in your pocket. If it does not put money in your pocket, do not finance it.
Did you see the conversation about that between me and Shane? Mm-mm. We were talking about the house thing, the 50-year mortgage stuff, because he watched the YouTube and stuff, and he was like, why would I finance a burrito and blah, 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 blah. And I can't remember what I said, and I asked him a question that cornered him, and he said, well, I do this, and I was like, finance the burrito, brother. I can't remember what
I remember that.
I can't remember what the conversation was, but it was about that. It was, anyway.
So number 2 of the spending rules, we'll do no more zero APR deals. No more. I asked Nick this earlier today when I was thinking about all this. I said, okay, look, you go to Apple and they give you the 0 APR, right, on a $1,200 iPhone. So you pay $50 a month, yada, yada, yada. That's all great. But the second you miss that first payment, guess what? That's no more 0. It's not 0 anymore.
People don't read the fine print.
Exactly. On top of that, so if you're going to get a loan or have something financed, if you went to your bank and said, hey, can I have $1,200 to buy a new iPhone? Do you think your bank is going to loan you that money? If you tell them, you think they're going to loan you that money?
There is no such thing as free money.
They're not going to loan you that money so you can buy a new iPhone.
Yeah, there's absolutely no such thing as free money. If the bank isn't going to loan, your bank isn't going to loan you money for that, why? Not at anything less than a 28% interest.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why, like, credit cards, if you, like, sit there and you get a high limit and you pay it off every month before it draws interest, eventually your credit limit will go down if they don't cancel all that up.
People don't understand that too, and they'll get credit cards and they'll pay, like they'll buy groceries and put their bills and stuff on it and pay it off before the 30th day mark, and they're like, oh, I'm building my credit. And I'm like, actually, you're using a savings account pretty much.
Yeah.
That's not helping you. well, they see the money hit it and then I pay it off. I'm like, yes, but you have to let them draw something off of it so that you can build your credit, because they're not going to give you good marks just because you already have the money to do that. And you're just using them
So what
to
do you
show
do? Pay most of it off and leave a little bit on the
Yes.
card?
Well, there's
Get a little bit interest.
there is a specific ceiling for that, for it to be positive, and you could leave that balance on there and keep it at that balance forever, and it would positively impact your credit. And if you go over that percentage, it starts to negatively. It's usually like, correct me if I'm wrong, 30?
10 to 25, maybe 30.
I think it's credit cards. I've heard like 25 to 30% of whatever your
Your
yeah.
total.
You say you got like a $10,000 limit on there. 2,500 is only 25%. 50 would be 50%, or 5,000 would be 50%. So you want to try to stay around that 35, 37, 50 range. Anything at that and under can stay on the card for a million years. But as long as it's underneath that percentage, it helps. You didn't know that, did you?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
So that's something that we regularly run into. I'm not a lender, but that's what I regularly run into with people when they say, well, I've got this credit card that I've been working on my credit with. And my first question before I'll send them out to a lender is how are you using that? And usually it's, well, I'm putting my bills on it. I'm putting this on it, and I'm paying it off before the end of the month. I'm like, it's not helping you then. It's not going to help you if you don't let them draw interest off of it.
Okay.
You essentially have to scratch their back for them to scratch your back.
Yeah.
They're not going to report good credit standing just because you used the free money for 29 days and 16 hours and then paid it off at 29 days and 23 hours and 59 minutes. You've got
So
to
they
let
technically don't make anything off of you if you do that?
Nope.
No, that's your money.
It's the same thing as getting a secured credit card. If you go to a bank account, there's two different types. Well, not
Yeah,
credit.
I have
There's
one
secured
with
credit
my
card,
bank. I have
unsecured, and there's secured loans and unsecured. Unsecured means that there is nothing there to collateralize it.
Oh, wow.
It's
So
just your credit
Yeah.
is the collateral. So if you don't pay it, it damages your credit. Secured means, hey, I've got a $500 limit.
something
I have a
up,
$500. You have to put $500 into an account that if you don't pay it, they will pay it for you.
Like
Because
a
it's
car
your-
loan.
Yeah.
Your car
Okay.
loan's a secured loan.
Okay.
Well-
You don't pay it, they come get your car.
Yes, exactly. There's a physical collateral to
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, the vehicle.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Yep.
All right.
Anyways,
Well, rule number 3, if you can't buy 5 of an item, you cannot afford 1 of that item.
How much more you got, Logan?
Why, are you trying to kick me off?
No, I mean we're getting close here.
yeah.
Yeah, we still got about 10, 15 minutes. I only got 8, 9, and 10.
Oh my God, I thought you were going to say 10 or 15 subjects. I was like, holy shit.
No. Number 8 is just earn more money. There is no limit. There is a limit on how little you can spend to stay alive, but there is no limit on how much you can earn.
That is guy math right there. Don't lower your expenses, increase your pay.
Yes. So that's number 8. Number 9 is protect your assets. Basically, once you get to this stage, you're going to start building yourself some wealth. It's going to take you a little bit, but
Yeah.
you're going to start building some wealth. Protect your assets. More or less, just hire you a CPA, make sure your taxes are being done correctly, and then find you an attorney that specializes in whatever assets you have invested in. That's their specialty to help protect you. And number 10, last but not least, give back. Once you do make it to a wealthy status, I think it's beneficial for anybody to give back to your community, whether it be through money, through time, through basically just extending your knowledge to people for free.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's good. But I think if you follow those 10 steps, I believe it'll help you get to a wealthy status.
If you want more information on that, you can drop a comment on this video, whether it be on Facebook or YouTube. You can't do it on Spotify, but find us on Facebook. We're BS Media. I think it's actually Big Step of Media, but it's the acronym's BS Media. And Logan is more than happy to share some DMs with you, including that reggae song.
I can't even save it to my computer, dude.
Oh man.
It's got bars. Michael, I want you to listen to it when we wrap this up.
Anyways,
You'll giggle.
Well, with that said, guys, I think we're gonna wrap it up here.
yes sir.
Unless anyone else has anything they want to add.
I think I'm good. I had my piece.
All right, guys, make sure to like, follow, subscribe, share, tell all your friends.
Leave comments and don't forget about the Florida-Tennessee bet. We need to know what's happening.
Yeah, tell us what you want Logan to do when he loses.
No, I think John's gonna be losing an eyebrow, my boy.
Hey, I'll do an eyebrow if that's what it is.
We're
Both of
aiming,
'em.
we're aiming
Both
out
of
the
Just one.
The shaving
Both
an
of 'em.
eyebrow and penciling on a
Yeah,
surprise eyebrow. The largest St. Louis arch you've ever seen in your life. It go up into your
I
hairline.
say, got do dry erase, so like when you're dealing with a DoorDash person, you can just like wipe it off and like put the angry one.
All right, guys. Well, we will see you next week. Enjoy.
Yes, sir.